Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Dell Small Business.
Vicky Barker in London. Moscow says Russian troops have retreated from Ukraine's key regional capital of Kherson. CBS's Cammie McCormick has more.
The Russians claim they pulled out troops and military hardware from the western bank of the Dnipro River, but the Biden administration warned yesterday the area could be heavily mined, and the Ukrainians are wary. If this withdrawal is confirmed, it would be a humiliating setback for Moscow.
President Biden's just landed at the Egyptian resort of Sharm el-Sheikh.
Egypt is the first stop on the president's three-country tour. He'll deliver a speech at the COP27 climate change conference before heading here to Cambodia for meetings through the weekend with Southeast Asian leaders. On Monday, Mr. Biden will sit with his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. That session on the sidelines of the G20 summit in Indonesia will mark the first face-to-face meeting of the two men since the start of the Biden presidency.
CBS White House correspondent Stephen Portnoy. After slamming into Florida, Hurricane Nicole's been downgraded to a tropical depression, but could still bring rain and flash flooding up and down the East Coast. Here's WCBS meteorologist Craig Allen.
Washington, Baltimore, Philadelphia, New York, Bridgeport, Hartford, Connecticut, over towards Boston, all in line for a windy, rainy late day and into the nighttime hours, and finally clearing the New England coastline during Saturday afternoon.
With Georgia's crucial Senate race heading into a runoff, both candidates are once again hitting the campaign trail hard.
Fundamentally, this is a race about right or wrong. Who's right for Georgia?
That's Democratic incumbent Raphael Warnock from his Republican rival Herschel Walker.
He's thinking he's going to win. We need to prove him wrong and let him get out of that office. He don't deserve to be in that office representing Georgia.
The runoff is December 6th. Control of the House and Senate still up in the air. On this November 11th.
It is a timely Veterans Day reminder. Due to the recently passed so-called PACT Act, toxic exposure screenings are now available to veterans who might have been exposed on active deployment in places like Afghanistan or Iraq.
We owe it to our veterans to make sure that the health risks that they face in serving their country are managed.
Dr. Cecile Rose is a pulmonologist at the Center for Deployment-Related Lung Disease at National Jewish Health in Denver. Tom Pody, CBS News.
After yesterday's massive rally on Wall Street, Asian and European stocks were up sharply overnight. The fuse for that skyrocket lit by the encouraging news in yesterday's consumer price index.
This is something that the stock market was waiting for. That is some indication that inflation might be leveling off and even beginning to ebb a little bit.
Gene Peroni of Peroni Portfolio Advisors ahead of the opening bell. Wall Street is up. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.